Hey yo, y'all, it's Brian here. The game is over now between the Niners and the Eagles. My hat is all wrong. But anyways, the 49ers blew the Eagles out. Who would have thought that would have happened? 42 to 19. Actually, if you didn't watch my videos all week, I was dreading this game of all of the games this week of the year because it's the Eagles. They're actually pretty good. Number one team in the NFL. But not so fast. The 49ers made a case for them being the best team in the NFL. And this was a very convincing win. Great job by the 49ers, both offense and defense. They did start off really, really slow. And honestly, I was actually kind of worried because they only had negative 6 yards in the first quarter. I thought they were going to only get like 50 yards offense. But wow, Brock Purdy and company, they did a really good job. Credit to everybody. The big winner for offense is Deebo Samuel, definitely 3 touchdowns. I mean, you can't really deny that. I'd say the big winner, the defensive side, I'd say the defensive backs, Ambry Thomas and Trevarius Ward, they did a really good job. They did allow some yards, but at the same time, they didn't have any touchdowns allowed for the most part. When it mattered, I mean, the first two possessions that the Eagles had, they could have scored touchdowns, but instead they scored field goals, which is really good for the 49ers. They did their job. Masterful job by the players. Masterful coaching by Steve Wilkes and Kyle Shanahan. They did a fantastic job in this one. Wow, just much credit to the 49ers. Eagles, I mean, we'll probably see them again in the playoffs if everything goes well, goes back to normal, hopefully in San Francisco. But this is a great win for the 49ers. Definitely a very convincing win. And ESPN and Fox Sports, they're all going to milk this whole 49ers being the Eagles thing. Are they the best team in the NFL the whole week? So, yeah, great victory. Very happy for the 49ers. I mean, what else could you say? I mean, 42 points against probably the best team in the NFL. You can't go wrong with that. Offensive line, defensive line, they did their job. They were out physicaling their side of the ball, led by Jason Kelsey on the offense and Fletcher Cox on the defense. I mean, this was just a turn of events. And Brock Purdy playing the whole game, that made a big difference right there. Actually don't like that argument from the championship game if Brock Purdy did get hurt when we won that game. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to say because Brock was still kind of a rookie at that time. He only played like a handful of starts, and the Eagles were, I think, a better team that time than they are now. So I usually don't want to make that argument that the 49ers would have been the Eagles in the championship game, but still, I mean, it does help the case if you're really making that case in this one. Deebo Samuel doing a lot of trash talking. I didn't really talk about it in this whole week, but yeah, he backed it up big time with 138 yards and 3 touchdowns. Much props to the 49ers. I wish we were still the number one seed. We're still a game behind Philadelphia, but hey, push comes to shove. If the 49ers can win all their games and the Eagles can lose one, perfect right there. Number one seed, that's the big goal right there because now only the number one seed gets the bye week. Number two, the 7 has to play a wild card game, which is kind of a bummer with the number 2 seed, but still, it's great to see the 49ers get this win. A lot of confidence coming into the rest of the season. The big tough test, we got Seattle coming up next week. I mean, although they're not the team that they usually are, they're still a tough team to play. We have the Baltimore Ravens in a few weeks on Christmas Day. That's going to be another epic one. Wow, just a lot of fun football. A lot of fun football. And I expect one of the games to be a thriller. I mean, honestly, it could be the Arizona Cardinals with Kyler Murray playing not too bad football, I would say. I will admit that. So, yep, that's pretty much it, you guys. Let's celebrate this win. Niner Faithful, comment below what you think about the game. Who was your winners of this whole matchup? Who do you think was the MVP of this game? Yeah, much appreciative, you guys. Thank you guys for watching this, listening to this, and I hope to catch you guys up tomorrow or Tuesday when I talk more about the 49ers and Seahawks game. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your night, rest of your weekend, and go Niners all day. Great win by the team.